Hi, folks. This is a new stream video on YouTube. Just testing it out with Facebook, see which one does better. I'm going to repeat what I just said on the world of Facebook. Right now, I've just turned on my new server. I always like to use this guy, that one right there. That thing is a relic, but this one, $130, dude, used. So here we are, Mint Linux, and this one right here, we're running two bots. Let me show you the Redis first. As I said, if you're always interested in this, you can always go to quantlabs.net book, get some free screening, technology, tech secrets. So here they are. That's currently on Redis Desktop Manager, and that is watch list position as well. And if you know and taken my course, I've just listed it on the site at quantlabs.net/Python3. Anyway, so here's the watch list. We have two mixed markets in here. They're all Binance. One is Binance against Binance, and the other one is, hey, how you doing? Attila. I guess so. Hey, how you doing? So we have crypto against crypto. So as an example there, you can see EOS against Bitcoin, Link, which is Chainlink against US dollar, Atom, which is, how you doing? And Tron against Bitcoin. So these are two different markets, two different exchanges, but Binance. One's Binance US, and one is Binance crypto against crypto. And I'm only in Bitcoin and Ethereum markets. So if you were to look at my positions right now, everything that is active is US dollar. With US dollar, that is Binance US. So the Americans will have access to that, no problem. So right here is the US one. So let me just go back to here. This right here, you can see these are the coin market cap movers, hourly and 24-hour moves. So right there, you can see out of the top 20, it's a little better than the last stream a few minutes ago. It's a lot more positive. Hold on, Attilia. Yeah, just put the link in the stream, man, and I'll take a look at it. But thanks for letting me know. So here we have the moves, and only the US dollars is active. Over here we have the crypto against crypto, and there's been no activity. A week ago, I had everything working okay in this market, and I was actually making a little bit of money, about 60-70% win ratio, which is really good. But it just, I don't know, it just died off. So the only active markets is this one, the US market. So I just want to let you know that. Also, what I'm working on is MotiveWave. just in case you don't know, MotiveWave is an amazing platform. Just look it up. It's a bit of money, but if you're really serious about trading and saving time, at the same time having the advanced flexibility to really take advantage of it, it's something to look at. I've got a copy of it on my other system. I'm just going through all the capabilities. I've had it for a year, but I'm taking it more seriously now, and you'll be seeing more MotiveWave as I'm moving into E-mini micro markets. So if you're not familiar with that, that's on the CME, and it's heavily regulated. I've given up on Forex. I'm just not seeing any success with Forex. Even if I did, I talked to quite a few people. They report back that they're not making any profit, not because their strategy is a problem, it's the broker kicks them out of the trades, and just really schlocky business going on. So you only trade and found options also profitable. Yeah, Mike, this is how I'm gonna attack it with MotiveWave and futures. I like stocks, but I've also heard people say, you're going to make money in stocks. Yeah, good to know that you left FX as well. Yeah, you're trading against the brokers as well as the countries you said. But what I'm finding frustrating about it is just it's a tough market to play in. I did make some good investments into it, but I'm gonna be honest. I think that futures is the way. With the E Mini Micro, you can trade all four U.S. market indices as well as six pairs, all in U.S. dollars for forex. So you have both those worlds, and you can start a trade at about $150 with a margin requirement of low as about 350. So it's very doable. So that's something I'm going to look at, and I'm going to use that and call it the way, poor man's gateway to the futures and options market. I know people that do very well in options, as we got an example here. More money in it. The returns are much higher, but you got to know your stuff, make the calls right, blah blah blah. I'm sure you know. So I think going into the futures, there's a lot of good things working in your favor, with regulation on your side, and dare I say about regulation, but it protects you compared to forex markets and bucket shops. That's what they are. Not a good thing. And we'll just leave it at that. Yeah. So we have exactly micros are life saving for a trader. You can do your risk management easy. Yeah, here I just lost that. Hang on here. Sorry, man. Exactly, life risky and still dangerous for traders who are exited to bring higher returns quickly. Yeah, I think that's true with futures. If you're not familiar, I have a course on that in my elite program, and I also provide the algorithms. But there's going to be no problem, man. Excited. I'm pretty excited here too, knowing to move into Motive Wave. It's an absolutely. I want anybody watching this to watch Motive Wave, or get up on Motive Wave. It's an absolutely amazing platform, and just look it up. Motive. Let me see if I can put it in the chat. I'm not sure. No, I'm on an iPhone. I'm kind of, I don't do this a lot, so forgive me if I'm not able to type it up. But Motive, Motive, and then Wave, WAVE.com. Check it out. And that's what I'm going to be using. There's a lot of powerful analysis that you can do with it, with Fibonacci, which I love. I'm getting interested in Elliott waves. I don't know why. I've been watching this guy who's been CNBC. He also uses Motive Wave. He's a big Elliott guy. So I'm kind of getting interested in that, as well as I've got a number of people who have provided some algorithms that I did test visually. And there, some of them are very complicated algorithms. And if I was to take that in Python and basically code them up within Python, that's a pretty hard deal to do, because you have to pull in all these different packages, and then the question becomes, are they reliable? As opposed to Motive Wave, all the indicators that I needed for these algorithms were part of out of box in Motive Wave, which was really surprising. And then that got me thinking, definitely this is the path to go down. Plus, all the plumbing's there. Plus, you still have the flexibility to talk into the Motive Wave. So I'm pretty excited about that. And the other thing is, I did confirm with a new TensorFlow 2 that there is native support for TensorFlow 2 on Java. So Java is what is that's how you access Motive Wave in their software development kit. So that is part of the key. So that's where we're at. I'm going to be looking all week at Motive Wave. I'm pretty excited about it, actually, because I've been watching a lot of different videos on YouTube about Motive Wave and what people can do with it. It's stunning. There is another platform I like, but it's really, really institutional. I mean, that platform is really designed for people that have, I'd probably say, $250,000, and it's about the full package with everything is about 15,000, not a year, 15,000 a month. So that is, if I get to that level, I'll be like living on cloud nine. So that I'm pretty excited about, and to be honest, that platform's called Deltix. I've done D E DELTIX, Deltix, and that's for banks. Banks use that. In terms of the edition for MotiveWave is the ultimate. I think from what I'm seeing with other educators, what they'll recommend is to use the MotiveWave Ultimate. It's $2,600 for the year. It sounds pretty expensive, but when you look at actually what you can do, you can get it monthly. So you can get it. I don't know what the amount is, but it's about $100 a month or a couple $100 a month, and lease it just to try it out, see if you like it. But if you're serious and you're at a certain level in trading, it's definitely a platform to go with. Yeah, 159. That sounds about right. Thanks, man. So, you know, I think I think it's something worthwhile to get on. Uh, you'll see some of the stuff. If you haven't, I have a playlist on my YouTube channel on MotiveWave and just some of the stuff I do. The one thing I love about MotiveWave, they actually listen to you and they actually will take your recommendations. As a small firm, just the community's small, but that's a good thing because it's not like TradeStation or eSignal or one of these software platforms, and they just don't really care about what you recommend. But these guys do. That's the beauty of MotiveWave, and it's powerful software. It's unbelievable what you can do with it, and it's something I've had for close to a year now, and I'm now gonna go with it since the E-mini micros have come out in May, and I try to dibble dabble with the yeah, you can do a 2 week trial, I believe, and see if you like it. So just tell them I sent you. Yeah, I sent you to them. So I mean, I'm supposed to be a partner where I can resell it, which I might start up. But they're awesome. They're really support, and the new forum on MotiveWave has been really good. I've got two or three folks that are already on there, and turn them on, and when you see the software, it sells itself. There's no heavy push needed because when you compare it to other big retail platforms, it just does not compare. Plus, like I said, it had the four basic capabilities. There's Fibonacci, Gann, Elliott, and I can't remember the other one. So there's these very deep analysis for those type of charts. I think that one's Gann, and just the studies. We know them as indicators if you're a MetaTrader, but they're called studies. You can get the source code for those studies and include them in your in your strategies. It's awesome. So expect to see that. I'll be going with. I have IQ feeds set up already. I'm looking at if you look at on the MotiveWave YouTube channel, what I would recommend to do is look for MotiveWave 6 Beta 2. Look at the functionality you get with that, with the depth of market. It's unreal what you can do with that. It's just absolutely mind-boggling. This new feature, I've never seen anything like it. With the type of analysis they have on depth of market, like you can do historical trades, looking for big moves, big positions, all historical. It's only available through Rhythmic. So I'm still trying to find a provider that can provide me with Rhythmic, because I'm not going to get serious with the actual trading, live trading yet, until I'm comfortable with the micros, as well as finding strategies that actually work, and doing that through simulation. Right now with the crypto, like I said, it's just the markets are dead. It's Python. It works, and it's like sticking your pole, fishing pole into the river, and just waiting for the big moves to come, and the fish go bite, and they bite. I'll have an analysis done for tonight, the last 24 hours, because it was pretty active. From what I'm seeing on the 24-hour moves, we've had Tezos move 4.6 and Cardano moving at 3. Yeah, yes, you can easily. Just give me a second here. Yeah, you can easily write your own indicators. As I said, they call them studies, and because they provide the source code of the studies, you can include those studies of interest into your own study or strategy and combine it into one strategy, and it's automated, and you can just turn it on and have true algorithmic trading. Yeah, like I said, the thing will sell itself. It's unbelievable what it can do. So that's what I'm gonna do, because I'm just getting kind of burnt out trying to develop my own trading software and stuff. And why do it when it's already there? The plumbing's there. The only thing I need is a good database repo or a database, and I've tested it with MotiveWave for Redis as well. I've included a source project on my Elite for that, so that's already available online through my membership. So that's there. Now I just got to develop it and evolve it. I didn't intend to make this like a webinar bit, but if you got any questions, let me know. I can answer them if you have anything. But do check out MotiveWave. It's just, I don't know what more I can say about it. It's very powerful. But I just wanted to come online and just show people this new. Well, it's not new, but it's another iteration of this bot, crypto bot. But it's in 2 different markets. As I said, Binance, which is out of Asia. Americans can't get access to it, but then there's Binance US. The new exchange launched in September, I believe, with Binance for the US, for the American market. And that's where I'm getting activity. But I'll report back on the analysis on the P&L, the profit loss of it. Other than that, I guess it's pretty late now, about what time? 1 o'clock or so, quarter to 1 of my time, Eastern Standard Time. But thanks for watching, man. If you got any questions, just type them up in the comments. I'll respond, or if you have my email, let me know there, and I'll get back to you if you have any questions. But do check out MotiveWave. All right. So other than that, oh, where are you based out of, man? 8:45. Where are you based out of? That sounds like you're in Europe. Turkey. Yeah, I was just watching Turkey. Just so you know, Binance has now added the Turkish lira to their crypto fiat currencies. So they've always added the ruble, the Ukrainian, the Kazakhstan, the Nigerian, and they just added the Turkish lira a few days ago. It's live. This thing, Binance, is awesome. It's just absolutely awesome. It's a great alternative to everything out there. So I'm definitely excited to be with Binance, and I just want to see some activity in Binance itself. And I mean, I'm seeing it with Binance US. Yeah, Binance is good. They're the largest and most credible out there, from what I understand, as a crypto exchange. Some of the other Asian markets I'd be careful of. It comes back to the forex, but in terms of the futures, I think E-mini micros is a good place to start, and then evolve it from there. I think we will hit a recession, but the futures market, options market is good for that, because I've been checking in on the futures market, and the big movers, surprisingly, is agriculture. The ags have been doing pretty good. So even if the bottom fell out of the markets, everything fell apart, you could probably still get some decent moves out of the agriculture. Sugar was doing well. Natural gas was up because it's cold here. That's where the demand is. And oil spiked a little bit last week as well. So a lot of opportunity in the futures as well. So yeah, man. I mean, glad you jumped in on this. This is pretty good, cool. But I'm gonna take off here. I'm probably 6 hours behind you. But you have a good day, and anyone else watching this, and we shall talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Oh, somebody else just jumped in. JForex, copy my Java source code when I compile code. Is Java? No problem, man. Here, let me get. Somebody else just jumped. I think it was Muhammad. This is hilarious. Give me a second here. I'm gonna try to pull up your comment. Is JForex copy my Java source code when I compile code? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I can tell you JForex is good. It's a really good platform. Yeah, you can compile code on it, or should be able to. It's very finicky. If you're having real difficulties, I'd probably try to reach out to the Dukas Copy team to figure out what's going on. But the reason I don't like Dukas Copy, it's nothing to do with the technology, the broker. Oh, can they steal your code? Let me think here. I don't think so. If you turn it into a Java jar file, specifically take a copy. It depends how you distribute it. No, yeah, you would have to check in with Dukas Copy on that. I know you submit it to Dukas Copy. Let me think here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be honest. You'd have to check in with Dukas Copy on that. I'm not an expert in that field. I know you can submit the Java file to their marketplace. Can it be ripped off? It shouldn't be. I mean, it doesn't make sense if they allow that. But I'll check in with Dukas Copy on that for sure. Yeah, I wish I could give you a better answer. I just don't know deep enough about that. I've looked at playing with Dukas Copy. I like JForex, but in terms of taking code, that's a tough one. You'll have to ask, I guess, Dukas Copy, or go on one of their forums, or ask on their community, wherever you can find a community like a forum or something. Wish I could give you a better idea. Anyways, I'm gonna take off here, but thanks for watching. I'll probably do more of these streams. This one was pretty good. I just did one prior to this with Facebook, and that was okay too. But this one had more engagement, which I kind of like, and that's what I like to see, engagement. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm hoping that this bot business will help you out. The Motive Wave is. We talked earlier about the Forex. I just have my doubts on Forex. Thanks, man, and you have a good day too. But I'll leave it at that. And thanks for watching. We shall talk to you later. Oh, no problem, man. You have a good night, Mohammed. Good luck with you, eh? I hope that helps you out. You can always email me any further questions or get on the Facebook Messenger. I'll talk to you later, guys. Have a good night.